take you to the 666 clubhouse. We got a plot for you already dug out. I'm gonna run outside, man, and pop these things. Wanna come play in the...
And it's Chris Bosh looking sharp as he arrived at the arena. It's a road game for the Thunder, and they're facing an interconference matchup in today's game. With Clark Kellogg doing the analysis, this is Kevin Harlan for 2K Sports in our broadcast of the NBA. To take a look at the Heat, they enter a difficult part of their schedule, Clark, with a lot of road games to deal with. The question will be whether they can face the adversity head-on and power through it.
Boy, still looking for their first win against this team. They've got to be extra motivated to try to get off the snide against these guys.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Westbrook and Harden in the backcourt. Then there's Cole Aldrich, and it's Durant and Cook. And for the Heat, Chris Bosh and Ilgauskas in the middle. D-Wade out there with Mike Miller and LeBron. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Wade kicks to Bosh. Here's Oklahoma City. And playing the Heat here for the second time.
A team they beat soundly last time they met, and they did it by forcing turnover.
Here's Aldridge. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Got to do it.
That's a must if you're going to be a good defensive team. Good perimeter defense can cause a lot of headaches and problems for the offense. That's why those defenders are in such high demand.
Aldridge, he's covered by Bosh. Blocked again. So it's Miami now. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
For a while, I expected them to win. But that's how it goes when you're trading the lead all game long. Sometimes you're the Bucks, sometimes you're the windshield.
Here's Westbrook. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. For the...
Toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
Now here's Wade. Boy, he just disappeared against San Antonio, and they really needed him. And the jumper is good.
Normally he sinks that shot. His mid-range game is excellent. He just misfired that time.
Connects from in close. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Westbrook, and he drops it in Elmers. 2:24 left in the first quarter. LeBron against Durant. And finished off by LeBron. Change here. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Westbrook. Great finish. Here's Arroyo. LeBron passes to Augustus. And it's Aldridge picking him up.
That's a good example of excellent communication. A nice lead pass led his teammate right to the rim for the basket.
Now Maynard, Aldridge, covered by Ilgauskas. Now Maynard. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Westbrook's got his third bucket of the night. And here's Wade. Nails it from close range.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Here's Westbrook. No good on the buzzer beater. And a lot of offense on display in this first quarter. It's the Thunder up by 2.
Well, they're in control of the back.
Here's Westbrook. He has 6. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chris Bosh and Ilgauskas in the middle. D-Wade out there with Arroyo and Haslam. Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cuts off the pass. Miami trailing. The break is on. Here's Arroyo over Harden. And it's Miami with another.
Like this, you've got to double team. That's your only hope.
Cook backs in. Westbrook passes to Aldridge. Harden leads him with the pass. Oh!
You know, Kevin, sometimes players fade out after the All-Star break. They start cruising a little bit, but not so with him. I mean, he's working just as hard on defense now as he was earlier in the season. And you can see it starting to pay off.
The Thunder making a switch here. To the paint. Harden covered by Miller.
Boy, he
by the Heat. And the Thunder with possession. To the wing. Maynor for three. And the shot is good. The Heat trail by 3. LeBron outside. Let's go with the 3. That's good.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first. They're starting to look for it here.
Cook backs him down. Now Maynard. Harden up top. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Washington.
We've seen him make that mid-range shot. It just...
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Great team.
Too much mustard on that one.
This is an obvious 2-for-1 situation. Let's see their clock management skills.
Here's Chalmers. Not on the scoreboard yet. Now here's LeBron. Miller outside. Maynor gets the board inside. Durant, the pass to Aldridge. Back to Durant. Here's Maynor. Tipped. Pass to Durant. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
The 3 from LeBron. LeBron with another miss. Good as it goes. And no good trying to get that one. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
What?
Here's Westbrook. 8 points for him. Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Westbrook and Harden in the backcourt. Then it's Durant. Then there's Cole Aldrich and Cook. The turnover by Oklahoma City. Now
Playing a well-rounded game, and he's really helped them in a number of ways. After it, it's tough to block and reliable.
Westbrook kicks to Harden and jam. Pass to Westbrook. Wade picks him up. Easy shot, and that one's good.
Some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Here's Chalmers. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Ilgauskas, and that comes off on no good.
Tough break there, Kevin. He had a good look at that one. He just blew it.
Here's Durant, and finish up. Now LeBron. 9 points in the game so far.
He's been getting after it offensively, but they're still trailing here. One guy can only do so much.
Covered by Anthony. Westbrook. By LeBron.
And they're getting it done on the glass today, Kevin.
Nice advantage here on the inside. Goes up. Kept alive. Intercepted. Heat on offense. 9-point game. Here's Westbrook. Oh! The Devils. So it's Miami now. They trail by 11. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Arroyo backs him down. From 20 feet out. And it's Wade again missing.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
And a moment to check out Miami and who they've got coming up. They'll be facing the Denver Nuggets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Here's Wade. 8 points for him. Jump off pass. From 18 feet away. Jones, no luck.
That's his job. That's what he does. He clamp down on the shooter. He's one tough defender.
Here's Wade. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Chris Bosh and Ilgauskas in the middle. D-Wade out there with Mike Miller. Here's Maynard. Pass to Allen. On the wing, Harden. Takes a three. Good.
On miscue.
Wade left side. Oh, in the jam by Wade. What a... And the Thunder go the other way.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of ball.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Out of bounds, but it's staying here.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game, and he still hasn't registered a single point.
The dump off, and he finishes it off nice. Now the Thunder with it. They're on a 12-4 run. From deep, that's good. And the Thunder picking up the assist.
His height is really an advantage on that medium-range jumper. He can just rise up and pop it right over the defenders and get a good shot every time.
Here's White. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, they left him open to try to sucker him into taking that shot, and it worked out. One hand, two hands. This guy's so good, he might be able to dunk it with no hands.
I knew you were going there. Hey, from that position, he's always going to find a way to throw that thing down. Here's Vujacic, and James pulls it down.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Wade for three, and it's Wade again missing. Here's Vujacic. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Brand Player of the Game, James Harden.
Got the pimps in the place. Pull the ladies through their crazy, shoot the scotch in their face. MJG, a rhyme writer with a passion for poetry. Whatever I write about, young trick I must know a thing. Subject got me writing for the public, I don't deny. Cause words, I use it so the truth can be heard in my rhymes. I'm dropping the lyrics like a dime, so don't stay with me. With 2 cent trash or your D.I.E. Quickly, I reach for my chicken and I roll it up, smoke it up. Then reach for another as I choke it up. Anxiously, thought that's the way it is with the B.U.D. Fly with me and let the chicken mess up your memory. MJG, I'm doing it with the quickness and jealousy. Envy, mound and get a dose of the enemy. ORG, A-N-I-C-E-G will forever be straight for me. The beat, the stage, the crowd, and